Today we're in the Big Branch Marsh National Wildlife Refuge to highlight two of our newest additions to our marine vessel fleet. The airboat provides our deputies with a platform that can respond to emergency calls for service in the marshes in St. Tammany Parish. St. Tammany Parish has vast areas of marshland. Two of our largest areas, the Big Branch Marsh National Wildlife Refuge and the Honey Island Swamp Refuge, encompass over 90,000 acres of marshland just in those two areas. Luckily, through fiscal budgeting and responsible spending, we were able to acquire the airboat and purchase it through state surplus out of Baton Rouge. The airboat is able to respond to very shallow water. It can go over marsh land. It can go over hard land. The airboat allows the deputies to traverse across grassy areas through very shallow water that traditional boats would not be able to travel in, and doesn't restrict them to having to follow the navigable waterways through the marshland that can become a maze when you get back into the marshy areas and grassy areas of the marsh. The Mudboat is what they call a surface drive boat. It has a surface drive motor on it that only draws about 3 inches of water. It can go through water that's literally inches deep, whereas a traditional boat with an outdrive, that shaft goes down several inches into the water, and you have to have 6, 8, 10, 12 inches of water to safely navigate. The surface drive vessel allows you to navigate in much shallower water. It cannot go over solid land like the airboat can, but it gives the deputies flexibility to travel in very shallow water across sandbars for short distances, and allows them to get to areas a traditional flatboat with a traditional engine would not be able to get. Now that we have these two assets, we're able to respond ourselves. For years, we had to rely on both manpower and equipment availability from other agencies. Now we have those capabilities from within. Because of our close working relationship with U.S. Fish and Wildlife, we were able to provide the training needed to safely operate the airboat to our marine operators. So now we do not have to rely on the availability of manpower or equipment from outside agencies to respond to emergencies in these areas. We're able to do it from within our agency.